Right.
What if you pretended you had children? You don't have to have children. What if you just pretended?
Oh, hang on. Ooh.
Like I had children. Oh, shit, I shouldn't say that in live.
Hang on.
That's one of the questions.
Oh, yeah.
These are weaknesses.
Oh, hey. We have puns.
Alright.
Chill, I didn't kill
Are we
that
live?
experience.
Are we live? I can't tell if we're live or not. My phone's having a hissy fit.
Get in through guest.
Oh, hang on, that might kick Annie out or something.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I know how it works. Right.
I left your arrow in the car.
Oh, that's fine. Alright. Oh, here we are, promising. David, right, we'll get you on in 2 seconds. Hello!
Hiya. We're here. Hey. 1 second, I'm gonna do it
Hang on, let me
loud.
just...
Jumanji.
Hello, right. Oh, we've got Dr. Doom and we've got the Invisible Woman. Right, we are good to go. Right, okay. So, well, okay, we're gonna have to be a bit. Right, we're gonna have to be a bit careful, guys, about talking over each other, just because there's a lot of people on. But we will do introductions. So hang on, we'll sit in our places. So Annie, you may be on moderating duty as well as host duty, just because you've got the guest account. I'm not sure if it'll let my girlfriend in as well as you.
Do you want me to try that now?
We could give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Alright, Annie, I apologize in advance if this boots you out. I swear to God I'm not trying.
Okay, no worries.
Right, and hello. Right. Oh, I think it did.
Annie, are you here?
No, there's shit.
Oh, couldn't, and it booted me. Oh, it's can't watch on this device because you're watching on another device.
Right. Okay.
So it's not gonna let me do it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my love.
That's all right. Sorry. Right. Sorry about that.
It did put us out, so
Well, that's fine. Right. Okay. We'll get you guys on moderating, or like I think David, you might have moderating rights as well, but I'll try and.
Okay. All right.
Let's do our Right. Have you got the video function on, or is it still loading?
there it is.
Oh, there we are. Right. Perfect. Okay. Mr. Van. Right. Okay.
It was.
Hopefully, at some point during this, we will. One of us. We're not sure who. One of us is going to rock paper scissors to discover who changes into the Thing costume.
And if somebody has, then nobody's gonna talk to me. None of the comments are gonna be for me. But could you guys read them out loud if they are?
Right. We'll do. We'll do. So yeah, introductions. First of all, we'll start with Liz. Liz is my girlfriend. She is moderating off camera.
No, she's not. She can't moderate.
Well, okay. Well, she usually does, so she's going to make unhelpful comments off camera.
I sure am.
We have our wonderful co-host Connor as Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, I am.
I'm Paul. I'm the Human Torch today, and we've got David, who's joined us before as Dr. Doom. And do you want to introduce yourself, Annie, as you are our new host? And what's your friend's name? Sorry.
She's my
So,
wife.
Uncanny Annie. Hello, everyone. And this is my friend Coffee Cat Cosplay, and she's also dressed up as a Sue Storm today. So we have two versions: the new one, and the one from the one where Jessica Alba was in the movie.
Oh, nice.
2005, so Jessica Alba style, and the new one by Miss Kirby. There we go.
Oh yes, the concept art version. Oh, that
Exactly
is.
one, the concept art.
Yeah.
I'm her in invisible mode.
Yes, as always.
Second, 3, 2, 1. Guys, hello everyone. Invisible Woman here. How you doing?
Nice.
Classic.
Well, thank you so much for joining. Yes, so let's we'll wait a few minutes. We are running a little behind just because of tech difficulties, but it's good to have you all on. Thank you for joining. So if you're unfamiliar, if anyone watching is unfamiliar, we do this every single Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. Different theme every week. So this is the end of our Marvel month of Marvel. where we're doing Fantastic Four, and then next week will be Star Wars.
Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
you want a Hannibal?
Toss me one. I want to try.
Okay. Would you like raspberry and pineapple, apple and cherry, or cola and lemon?
We actually have burritos and a little bit of some Haribos, so we also stocked up.
Oh, brilliant!
Also, put your arm back on.
Next week was. Are you looking forward to the Star Wars one? That'll be a good one. Star Wars one will be number 75, so that'll be us 3/4 of the way through because we're aiming for 100 live streams.
Okay, no problemo.
So tonight we will let's kick off with Mr. Fantastic being the leader of the
Yeah.
I'm having a wardrobe malfunction.
with his stretchy pool noodle arm. There we go.
Okay. Do we have a decent enough?
We've got 6 folk on, so.
All right, that'll do. Okay, so just to pre-warn you guys, a lot of these will be based off of the Civil War storyline in the comics.
Wow.
For those of you who are big comics fans or have played the second Marvel Ultimate Alliance, is for you.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart. What? Okay, so question number 1. What is Reed Richards' middle name?
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So the way we'll do it, anyone who's watched these before knows the kind of drill. We'll let the chat answer first. If they don't get the answer, we'll go on a second round, and the hosts will get to have a crack because I've not read his questions either. I've not read anyone's questions, so
You're too reckless, Johnny.
I am. I'm a bit of a hothead, you could say. But yeah,
I am. You're stretching me thin.
but keep track of your points, guys. And you know the rule: don't Google, don't spam, don't be a dick. Basically, those are the rules in the chat. So.
Or you'll face doom.
Sorry, what was that, David?
No, I said, to answer your question, if there's any like rudeness or anything like that, they'll face doom first.
They'll face doom. Yes.
Where were you last week when Ethan was dicking?
Oh god, yeah.
That sure was a good time.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the name comes to my head is Christopher, but I know this is not that. So.
Are you no, it's not Christopher.
Right, shall we move on?
Alright, question number 2. Which actor plays him in the first 2 films?
Oh god, I always don't remember this name.
First 2 films, you're forgetting about the best film of all time before that predates them all. But
Yeah,
you're not counting the Roger.
We are not.
A 94.
Oh no! I will be talking about Fan Foresight, but I'm also going to be talking about the Roger Corman one. So please.
Oh.
Don't talk about Fan Foresight. No.
It's a funny name, this guy, isn't it?
What is the actor's name? I don't really know.
I remember guys who saved Kate Winslet on the Titanic.
Oh yeah. I think we've only got like us on the chat at the moment, so I'm just gonna.
Oh what?
Yeah, I know. Hang on, it looks like it's just us.
Don't remember.
Bear with me. It takes a while for the regulars to join.
Even though we tell them 7 o'clock.
I know. I know.
Nie, grał tego Storm, Johnny Storm, a my mówimy o Repeatach. I don't know that. No, I don't know his name. Sorry, guys.
No, me neither, to be fair. Right, I'm going to...
It's been a while since I've seen the movies, so even the name escapes me.
I mean, we all remember the other actors, but we don't remember the Reed Richards because he's not very often in any movies, isn't it?
Yeah, the last thing I think I've ever seen him in was in what was it? 100 Dalmatians 2. That was the only last thing I've ever seen him in.
Oh god, yeah, so he was.
Is this the live action or the...
Oh
Yeah.
102 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
I used to love that film.
So I'm just giving this a wee promote, because right.
And also, it made me realise I had a little bit of a crush on Glenn Close.
Oh yeah. Is that your hear me out?
So far we have no points, but it's okay. Continue.
Well, technically, helps.
Apologies for the stupid question. Just making sure everyone can see me with the mask on, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just checking because it's very hot in my. It's been very hot in my house today.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm a little. If I'm gonna be a little tired and a little lightheaded, yeah, that's why.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, technical.
Uh-oh. We lost ya. Uh-oh. We don't know what happened. We lost him. Where is he? Uh-oh.
I guess the multiverse has happened, and
Right.
we're back.
I was trying to promote it, but it's stopping me from being visible. So
Oh,
Okay.
I'll leave it. But anyway, sorry.
okay.
Right.
Sorry guys, I'm not very good with seeing from far away at the moment, as I don't have my glasses. But how many people we have online?
I think it's
7 from what I can see.
yeah, 7 at the moment. It fluctuates, so we'll just.
Yeah.
What was the last question?
Which actor plays him in the first 2 films?
Hello, Chris. Chris is one of our regulars.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, the Incredibles is one of the best Fantastic Four films, sadly.
Oh,
to date.
The best Fantastic Four that isn't Fantastic Four.
Oh, we're gonna have the.
Chris Evans was in those films, but not as Mr. Fantastic. So hold on to that.
Chris Evans?
Wait, no.
Hold on to that thought, because that might be one of my questions.
Yeah, don't spoil other people's questions.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing that on this.
Yeah, and I kind of fucked up for one time with Jax.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
revise the question maybe one more time.
syndrome, don't I, with the hair?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say Super Saiyan, but
Yeah.
I've already played you the heat visor song.
Do you wanna revise the question one more time?
Yeah. We'll say the question again and then we'll
okay,
move
the third and final time. Which actor plays Mr. Fantastic in the first 2 films?
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one.
Still don't know.
Okay, question number 3.
Mhm.
Whose side did he take in the Civil War storyline?
What? One more time.
Whose side between Captain America and Iron Man did he take during the Civil War?
Oh no! Oh no!
This is a controversial one. He's always been a bit of a in the comics.
Yeah, he's always been a bit too narcissistic and sociopathic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
Sounds great.
Chris says Iron Man is his guess.
Iron Man is correct.
Well done.
And
Well
since
done.
he was actually worse than Tony because
Yeah.
he had conviction. He actually believed he was doing the right thing, whereas Reed was just going by the numbers.
Oh, thank you for sharing the live, by the way. Thank you.
Oh yeah, guys, please share live
Yeah,
as much as
because we
possible.
could do with a bit of
Yeah,
engagement.
that's very appreciated.
Yeah.
The more niche themes.
Yeah.
I'm the one to play.
She's the one who shared the live. There we
She's
go.
the one to post it on the story.
I live my life for you.
Oh, hi, Ionic. Thank you for joining.
I'm just kidding. I'm not married.
So the question we just had was whose side did Reed take in Civil War, which was Iron Man.
Okay. Moving on to question number 4. Instead of the Sokovia Accords, what documentation caused the divide between heroes? So I'm just looking for the name.
So this is in the comics as opposed to the movie adaptation.
Yeah. That's difficult.
It is.
Even more difficult than just the name of an actor.
I know, right? my ones have a sort of consistent theme, but
No. Mine ones are tough.
oh really?
My ones are more on the.
See, I'm nice. I'm
comic
quite
book.
easy.
I wasn't that bad though. No.
It's
But
good to.
It's more going to the origins. Like, I think I didn't go. It's more comic books and the '94 and all that stuff, then rather than or the Jessica Alba movie and stuff. Because
Yeah, I've covered all the different adaptations as well as some of the stuff in the comics. Oh, by the way, that is correct. The Superhero Registration Act is correct, Ionic, by the way.
Mm.
Excellent.
That is correct, right?
Question number 5.
okay,
Name the dimension in which he built a prison to contain superhumans.
say it one more time.
Name the dimension in which he built a prison to contain superhumans.
Ionic got it. Negative zone.
That is correct.
Well done.
Tell me what the prison's called.
Oh god.
But moving on to question number 6.
Okay.
What are the names of his son and daughter?
Oh god, I forgot he had a daughter.
I know, son.
You have kids.
And I
Yes.
know, and I
I
know,
know the son.
and I know your daughter, Mr. Fantastic.
Broadmoor was Chris's answer to the prison.
No, the son is definitely Felix.
Well, hang on. Let the chat get it in.
Okay.
Wanda, I think. Are you not thinking of
That's Scarlet Witch.
Magneto? Hang on. Was Broadmoor correct for the prison, by the way? No.
No, it was Prison 42.
Oh, okay.
Not a very original name, I know.
He's a scientist. He's not a copywriter.
True.
Righto.
Nobody.
Franklin.
Franklin is his son's name, correct.
Franklin. Sorry,
Mhm.
he was Franklin.
Looking for his daughter's name.
Oh, Felix. Franklin.
What's the name of the daughter?
Yeah, this is something I didn't know.
Did you say the surname of the daughter?
No, I said, what's the name of his daughter? I said.
You're gonna have to wait until we go through the
Chloe
answers.
is a guess.
No.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Think more exotic. But not too exotic.
Hawaii, Brooklyn. Oh,
I do believe it's named after a place.
oh.
What?
Salem.
Yeah, the cat and Sabrina.
The human people. Human people.
No, it's not his daughter's name.
Mali.
No.
Right, should we move on?
Yeah, we're moving on.
Mm.
Question number 7. In
Yeah.
the Ultimate Universe, what villain name does he go by?
God,
Mm.
wild.
Oh, yeah.
They were a wild time.
I'm going to need you to
they-
explain them to me at some point.
They did Bucky dirty.
They did a lot of people dirty.
Mm.
But did they not bring us Miles Morales? So, ups and downs.
You read
I had theories about that series, to be honest.
Sorry, what was that?
I had theories about this series, about this new Ultimate Universe. It's like, will Miles have to make a choice of
Yeah.
staying there?
Yeah, no, I mean there were some good moments in there, but it did a lot of things that were a bit questionable. To answer your question, what on earth? We're doing a Fantastic Four quiz. We do a cosplay quiz every single Sunday.
Does it not say it in the title?
It does.
Some people just kind of stumble and curious.
You're heading to Glasgow in June. Oh, brilliant! I mean, if you're around, Chris, can organise a wee meet up or something. It's up to you.
I was just talking about Glasgow Comic Con and the first season.
Oh,
I might
oh
go there.
yeah.
It's the last one.
Oh god, yeah. Is that, yes.
But it clashes with Bathgate, which is the only issue.
Oh, does it? Oh.
So, do we have an answer for this?
Don't know if we do. I'm going to WWE Clash at the castle. Oh, it's in Glasgow. I don't know much about wrestling, to be perfectly honest. Not a world that I know much about. I hope you enjoy yourself. It does sound like a good night.
Moving on to question number 8. What level is his IQ? I would be impressed if someone got the exact number.
Oh, well, thank you for the share, TM. Thank you. Oh God. What is it? Yeah, what's a genius level IQ and then like double it? That's just like double it. Hi, Ionic says. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Hail Hydro.
14th and 15th.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
tricky. That's
even
tricky.
Tony Stark considered him the smartest person on Earth
Yeah.
because he got that Rain Man condition.
Is Connor eating Haribo twin snakes?
Super Starks.
Oh.
For God's sake, not this Andy Munder shite again.
What did he say?
Nie wiem. Nie znam odpowiedzi na żadne pytanie. Na jedno samo.
No. Sorry about that. Right.
Okay. So did no one get the answer? Okay, moving on. Question number 9.
Yep.
How many doctorates
Oh,
does he claim to have?
claim to have? Oh God.
Wait. Wait, that is claim to not.
Well, he already got 4 doctorates by the time he was 18.
What am I looking at for? It's just, yeah, it's this Andy Monder shit. I don't know what people are on about, but people were spamming it all the last week, and they're on their bullshit again. Chris, anyone saying that, just cut them out if you can. Appreciate it. Thanks, Chris. Especially as Liz wasn't able to log into the moderator account just because we're using it as a guest account this week. So yeah, that'd be great, Chris. Thank you very much. Anyway, any guesses? 14,527,929.
It was like 5 or 6, but I'm not sure.
No, I literally dropped the number. It wasn't 4.
Is it lower than 4 or higher?
Oh, much higher.
Oh Jesus!
Much higher.
Doctorate. Someone saying.
No,
Much higher.
double digits.
Chris, if you could mute these wee arseholes.
Yeah, guys, don't just be fucking respectful.
Clearly, someone's shared the live just to troll. I think because they're joining through the share.
All right. I love that someone just blocked it and said it like.
Yeah, we've got.
You know, this is not right.
What happened?
Just the same crap this week.
Okay, final question.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, go on. Final question.
Yep. What is his weakness? Which was
Yeah,
we saw in the first film.
Sue Storm.
His weakness is Sue Storm. Correct.
Scarlet Witch, but
Definitely Sue Storm, especially when there are 2 of them.
Cold. Someone's Alex says cold.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, Cole is the probably right answer.
Going through the episodes. Question number 1. What was his middle name? It is Nathaniel. Question number 2. Who played him in the first 2 films? It was. I'm probably gonna fuck this up. Ian Grufford.
Yeah.
You're right.
Who cited? Oh, bless you.
Liz is having a sneeze attack.
Thank you. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you twice.
Number 3. Whose side did he take in the Civil War comics? It was Iron Man.
Damn, you start.
Question number 4. Instead of the Sokovia Accords, what documentation caused the divide? The Superhuman Registration Act.
Sorry, I'm just reading out Chris's message because it's quite funny. I hope there are Haribo Tanfastics for the Tanfastic 4. You know, I have a point for that.
Yeah.
Chris,
You get a point, and you get a point.
you always light up my
Just
life.
for that.
Question number 5. The dimension in which he builds a prison to contain superhumans is the negative zone. Question number 6. His children's names are Franklin and Valeria.
Oh, Valeria.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 7. In the Ultimate Universe, the villain name he goes by is the Maker.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. He's not very original. He's not a copyright.
He really isn't.
Question number 8. What level is IQ? It is 267. Oof. Which is
I thought it was around 250. Oh.
Yeah.
in real life who has an
Yeah.
IQ that high.
Yeah.
Question number 9. How many doctorates is claimed to have had? It is 18.
The existence of an
18? I always thought it was like 6.
It should have been 4.
Therapy.
Jesus.
Question number 10. What is his weakness? It is extreme temperatures.
So he could also fuck him up?
Oh yeah, he basically turned into a puddle.
What happened to Rocket when it's super cold?
I feel like he could.
If
If they're wrong. To answer your question, when are the Doctor Who videos starting again? I've delayed them another month just because the new Doctor Who series releases 11th of May or something, so it feels like a good time to restart that series where, if anyone's interested, I'm ranking all of the Doctors in Doctor Who cosplay, so the cosplay is each one. I'm just giving myself a wee bit more time to get settled into my flat, and then we'll restart the... I think the positive zone is Switzerland. Their flag is a big plus. Chris, have another point. Have another point. We're loving the puns. Right, let's do an Invisible Woman round if we can.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the question.
there you go, my sweet.
Right. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Because that arm is kicking your ass.
Right, sorry.
I'll put it to
Are
you.
you guys ready? Like I said to you, it's not gonna be easy, but they're not that hard that they're unguessable, so it should be alright, I guess. So, what was actress name who portrayed Sue Storm in 1994, The Fantastic Four?
I was wondering if you were going to bring up because I've also been a bastard and done that, so we'll find out.
You're a keeper.
Where's the thing? We do have a thing costume. We just we ran out of people to wear it, so one of us is going to have to switch costume. We don't know which one yet. So
Yeah, we're gonna. I really hope I win on rock.
yeah,
That
yeah.
would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys knew, but actually this movie was sort of unreleased.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I watched it today for the first time. So
Yeah.
basically, what happened was.
It's actually not that bad, actually.
Oh, yeah. I genuinely
Feels
think,
not that
despite
hard.
its low budget, it's pretty charming as a film.
Yeah.
And it's actually the most faithful out of all the other movies so far.
Absolutely, I 100% agree, David. I 100% agree.
And I don't know if you know, but they from the new MCU Fantastic Four that will be in 2025. They actually went back to the original designs from the comic book and that movie. That's why they have this neckline and then
That's what
Right.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Okay, they really
So they
went to
mixed
look
it
at
up.
the...
for going back to literally the comic books and that 94 Fantastic Four, because that was actually more produced by Marvel as such and
Yeah.
accepted by Stan Lee comparing to everyone else. So
Mm.
Right. hey, someone said Rebecca Staub. It's actually Staub, but yes, that's
Hey, well done. Well done, Chris.
Oh, wow. They
Right.
actually got...
So, next question. In what year and where Sue Storm first appeared?
Oh, yeah. God, I'm trying to think what the exact year is. I know the era, I'm just trying to think of the year. I'm trying to think if it's before or after a very pivotal event in American history.
Mm.
1962, someone suggesting 64, someone suggesting?
Very close, but no.
Mm.
I think
1961?
62 is the closest. It's 61, yeah.
Oh, well done, Chris. Well done, 1961.
1961. Well done. Right.
Pre or post JFK assassination, so it'll be pre.
And it was in the comic book, the Fantastic Four, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
So, and then I don't know if you know, but this was actually made. The first comic book was by Stan Lee, and the person who actually draw the comic book, which is very silly because it's actually not like blue and white like it was. It was actually reds on it, and then Sue was like in the normal clothes and
Yeah,
stuff.
they didn't get
So
the costumes until like 3 issues in or something, but it was like it was the first time that a book was really Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
yeah, Kirby, exactly. It's
Mm.
funny because Sue Storm is played by a woman, Kirby, isn't it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, but also like yeah, like I think the story goes, and how much of this is actually true or not, because Stan Lee always sort of fibbed and told sort of half truths. The idea was like he was feeling really dejected about the sort of the standards at Marvel, and really dejected about his creativity, and his wife encouraged him to have another crack at it and do it just his way.
Yeah.
That's how
And
Mm.
then
In
and this
fact,
time he wanted to change that actually like the female will be more like a leader. They first said it at Reed Richards, but actually it shows that Sue Storm is the one who's like get them together. She's like a role model, more like the person who is actually the leader in that than Reed Richards. So that was very interesting, like a different approach he tried to do.
They didn't just want the girl to be the damsel in distress or the kind of
mm.
Exactly.
Fun fact, actually, also that the fact that it's actually Stanley's wife that actually encouraged him to actually pursue what the Fantastic Four are today, pretty much. If it weren't for his wife.
Oh, see? Right. Should we go to another question? Number
Yes.
3. So, Sue Storm firstly had only power of invisibility. In which year in comic book her powers expanded to obviously like the other where she could do powers to render other objects and like create strong forces fields and etc. So do you remember in what year actually this changed and expanded?
Mm.
So she became more powerful.
Let's see if the chat can get this. Because like it's interesting like how different characters iconic powers are kind of actually put in after the fact. Like Superman famously used to be leap buildings in a single bound, and then only
Never seen.
the animation looking like it was flying did that circuit.
It's not
Yeah.
92, no.
1962, someone suggesting.
It's not 62, no.
Chris is suggesting that. I'm trying to work out how late it would have been into the game because.
It's not super far, if that's
Yeah.
all I can say. It was just a lot of changes when Stan Lee started saying that, okay, so if she's supposed to be like a role model, then probably that he wanted to retract from the situation when you had the Invisible Men, right?
Right.
So he didn't want that they had the same powers, that there was a female version of that guy. So that's why he started giving her more powers and more possibilities. So she was learning more things. So maybe that's going to give you
Go
some.
back from the horror monster aspect because like a lot of characters in Marvel are sort of inspired, like the Hulk being the famous one, inspired by Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Frankenstein and all that. So it's interesting they pulled back from that idea.
Oh yeah.
Anyone? She was always upgrading her powers. No, but when was the first time when she gained new powers? Like that's the idea of this question. Like the first comic book he introduced that suddenly she could, have more abilities than just become invisible.
Sue Storm was amazing, powerful. 1976.
No.
Or
What?
19...
Yes, 64. Oh.
Well done, Chris. Well done.
Well done.
Nice one.
This is a good
Right.
competition in the chat between Ionic and Chris tonight.
Should we go to another question then?
Let's go to another one.
Right, so that will be question number 4. Did Sue Storm had her solo comic book or movie?
So repeat that one, sorry?
So did Sue Storm had her solo comic book or movie?
Oh, right, comic book or movie. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Her own one.
That's tough.
Ionic is saying no to both.
I can't say yes or no yet until you guess it right because I will give it away. It's just two answers, 50-50.
Yes, I think it was the 90s. Someone suggesting. Oh, the 90s were a weird time for comics. That would track.
Yeah, that was when it was just extreme vigilantes and anti-heroes.
Yeah, I mean that was when Marvel was really going bankrupt. She's not had a solo movie, that's for sure. True.
That's for sure. Yeah, I agree with that one. True.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
Chris
cannot
is
agree
saying,
with the entirely with the yes. I think it was in '90s. I cannot agree entirely with this answer.
oh, it wasn't okay. It wasn't the 90s. There was a time where she went through a bit of a rebellion stage and cut out that number 4 boob window and made her costume very
Oh
straight.
yeah, that.
But that was still in a normal Fantastic Four. We're talking here about solo.
Yeah, that's true.
I will never get over that creative decision. Never get over that.
But should we move on?
Yeah,
But,
we can
yeah.
come back to the answer on that one.
Right. So, because you kind of guessed it with regards to yes, it was, but it was in the 90s, as I said.
Oh,
So,
did she get her own issue during Civil War when she tried to recruit Namor? Ionic is wondering.
not entirely, but right. So where would you think it was first released, like a Sora miniseries?
I think after Civil War sounds like a good bet because she left Reed during.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
what year you would think that would be?
Oh God, what what year was Civil War? Oh God.
I think it was like mid 2000s.
2008.
Much later.
Oh.
Later. Huh. Civil War. When was that?
The thing is that yeah, she left the Civil War, but there was a big gap, so they didn't touch her
Oh really?
for a while. Yes.
Oh. Right, we'll move on. We'll come back to that.
Another one. Yeah. Right. So, where Susan Storm grew up?
Ooh.
Where did she grow up?
Earth?
Kansas, Missouri.
Well, to be fair, that would be also with Johnny Storm.
Yeah,
they
that's
both
it.
grew up the same spot.
Yeah, Ionic says New York. New York.
Nope.
That's where they reside now.
Delaware.
In the Baxter Building. You're quite comfy there.
I'm trying to be. I'm actually cold. So.
Oh, that's fine. You can stick the heat in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Chris, if you wouldn't mind just.
Chris, come on. Partially correct. Chris is partially correct, but I'll take that.
Okay.
But it's definitely Long Island, but it's in Glenville.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I love the rice teas.
Oh wow.
So, now, next question. Who were parents of Susan Storm? And obviously Johnny Storm, but
Yeah. I know one of them.
it's always one of them.
Yeah. I think I've got a similar question, but. Oi!
You don't want to know.
There is a big story because of their dad, so maybe that's why you have this about them. But
Storm and
May? What? Are you sure this is the word May?
it looks looks like someone said May for the name of the mother.
Oh.
And Franklin for the father.
Well, Dr. Franklin. All right, that's what you said. Yeah, the dad is Franklin, but it's definitely not May. That's why I ask: is it definitely May? Because someone might have misspelled something. Chris, did you maybe misspell the wrong?
This might be autocorrect letting Chris down. Hang on.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't pick me up on spelling. We're trying not to, but some names are very similar.
Mm.
I'm trying to give you a chance, really, but.
Mhm.
Apparently you're close though, Chris.
Well, Chris, let's leave that and see later then.
Yeah.
So the next question will be, in what age and where Sue Storm meet Reed Richards?
Feel like this cheat. I feel like because in the Roger Corman movie, she was a lot younger than she should have been when they met.
Yeah.
Like it was a.
So, how old do you think she was?
I want to say it depends on the adaptation, but maybe it is always standard.
Well, it might have been illegal then. So.
I mean, if they're both kids, it's fine. But
Yeah, but they only met. There was nothing happening there. They just met.
Still though.
Yeah, we just met, officer. Nothing happened.
You sure about that, Richard?
I'm gonna need you to step out. Or why don't you have a seat over there?
He's like, sir, she's still in a baby seat.
Ay. Should we move on? Because it looks like people thinking very long time, and I don't think they maybe know.
Right, let's move on from this very dark line of jokes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that sorry because I'll probably stumble into it again, but I am sorry.
It's fine, right? Let's go.
Yeah, I find it hilarious.
Right. So, this is interesting. So, what did Sue Storm do after graduation high school?
Left high school.
What did she do?
What did you do after high school? Graduate.
Yeah,
Have summer vacation.
he's unmasked. Dr. Doom has been unmasked.
So it's interesting because we all know that she's sort of scientist, right? Also, and that she's helping Reed Richards with this vessel and going to the space. But the thing that she did after graduation is interesting because she was pursuing a little bit different career.
Oh, really?
So that's the question.
Did she work at Wendy's?
I
Probably.
would actually like to read that comic if that was ever a thing. That'd be cool.
Join the space program thing. She did it. She did at some point. She did join the. Again, this might be an adaptation thing compared to the comics, where she does seem to join the space program from the beginning. At least in Fan Four Stick, as much. We don't want to think about that movie.
This is more like the original story, and because she's still young, she's like 18.
Yeah.
She leaves her hometown, and then because she finished high school. And what did she do afterwards? That's the question.
Did you do a Guardians of the Galaxy one? Yes, we did.
2 weeks ago.
Yep, 2 weeks ago we did Guardians of the Galaxy. So we did a whole month of Marvel. So this is the last one in the Marvel run, and then next week is Star Wars. Did she take a trip to go?
I wish that would be funny.
Well, thank you for the follow, Trig. Yeah, we do one of these every single Sunday, different costumes, different theme every week.
Lord knows we have enough costumes for it.
And yet I still need more.
Yeah, this entire
Need
room.
is a strong word. I
I require more every week.
Require is also.
I think I'm gonna leave this now for now, and we can check this later. Because we have, I think, one more question, don't we?
Yep, no worries.
So I have actually 2 questions in there, but I'm gonna pick one because I did 11 just in case.
Yeah, no worries.
So what was the reason for Sue to take a break from the team?
Ooh, that was gonna be mine.
Did you hear what Coffee Cat said?
No.
Let us say it.
Oh, I said because Reed was being a dick.
Well, yes. That was gonna be my second guess. She didn't agree with Reed and pregnant are the 2 answers. Which are the 2?
Pregnant. Yeah, that's the right answer. Pregnant.
Oh, hey.
Can all get.
Pregnant, and then she had the baby Franklin.
I see.
Horny.
Do you know by any chance who actually went instead of her for the time being?
Sorry, too many. Sorry, sensory issues. Too many people talking over each other. Sorry, Annie. Say that again.
Did you actually know who replaced her temporarily in the team?
Oh,
I do because I'm looking it up on TV Tropes.
I want to guess.
Huh? Say again?
Was it She-Hulk?
No.
Oh,
It's not.
Is it a question or can I say it?
You can say it. It's not a question. It's 11th question, so really it doesn't have to count. You can say it.
It's Crystalia, right?
Yes. And then he's supposed to know because it was Johnny's girlfriend.
oh, really? Oh, I should have known that.
Of course, Johnny's girlfriend knows who replaced. I am Johnny's girlfriend.
Yeah, you are my girl. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. So
He didn't remember who she was because he had so many. So.
Oh yeah, you had so many, so you didn't remember.
Which one it was?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say I wish I was like, no, I don't. I'm quite happy with this girlfriend here. That's the appropriate amount of girlfriends.
Are we happy to read the answers for the question?
Yeah, let's go through the answers.
Yeah, let's fire through.
Right. So for the first question, what was the actress from the 94? It was Rebecca Stabb. And in what year Sue Storm first appeared? We said 1961. It was by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Now, when her powers expanded, it was so she was shown in issue 22 in January 1964. This is where the first her abilities gain like more powers when she could like render objects and also be invisible with a mask and clothing too.
Oh yeah.
So did Sue Storm had her solo comic book or movie? So yes, she had a comic book, but not movie. And then where the first time her solo was releasing was 2019, and it was written by Mark Waid and drawn by Mattia Du and Adam Hughes.
Oh wow, that is much later than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So where Susan Storm grew up, it was Glenville, Long Island. Who were the parents of Susan Storm? Was Franklin Storm and his wife Mary. That's why I said because it was May, and it could be Mary.
Yeah. You almost got away with that, Chris.
Almost got away. So, in what age Sue and Reed met? It was she was 17, and it was in their hometown when he was attending the college. Another one. And then what Sue Storm did after graduation, she actually moved to California, and she wanted to be an actress, so she went to college to be an actress. Yeah, so totally different.
Yeah.
And this is where she met Reed Richards again, and then he introduced her to this being brainy and all. So that's why she changed her college to be scientist because of him and their romantic relationship.
Yeah.
So the reason for Sue to take a break from the team, she got pregnant and had the baby Franklin, who also gained powers, by the way, and for a while being evil.
He was an Omega level mutant or something crazy like that.
Yeah. And that's the 10th question. But yeah, we said about it that Crystal was the temporary addition to the team.
She-Hulk did join, but I wonder if that was true because for a while they didn't have Human Torch for a while because the story went around that it was because they didn't want kids setting themselves on fire, but apparently it was more because they were like trying to get him into his own solo license or something like that. So
it was a rogue baby.
I have to jump out now, guys. Thanks for joining, Chris. Thank you very much for moderating and thank you for joining. Lots of love. Join us next week for Star Wars if you're free. Right, I shall do the Human Torch round, and then we'll figure out who's going to be the Thing, and then we can have David's villainous round as Doctor Doom. So we'll do Human Torch. So, nice easy one. What is the alter ego of the Fantastic Four's version of the Human Torch?
Oh my god.
What is the alter ego of the Fantastic Four's version of the Human Torch? and I'm specifying that for very, very
Particular
important.
reason.
This should be nice and easy. We'll see if the chat can get this. Ionic, have a nice crack at this. Captain America. That is the other character he's played. Yes, that's not the other. It's not the other.
Alter ego.
What is the alter? Although again, keep that in mind. What is the alter ego of the Fantastic Four's Human Torch? What is his name when he's not in the suit, basically? His human name.
Johnny Storm.
Question 2. He was not the first Human Torch in Marvel Comics. What was his name, and what kind of being was he? Johnny Storm is correct, by the way. Ionic, yes.
I did say Johnny Storm. That's fine.
He was. Johnny Storm was not the first Human Torch in Marvel Comics. What was his name, and what kind of being was he?
Yeah, not only was he the first Human Torch, he was also one of the first heroes alongside Namor.
Oh yeah, he was an android. Yes, he was an android. Correct.
He's also the ideal superhero you want when there's a gas leak.
Yeah. But yes, he was
In
an.
America, torch means like fire source, so no, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, that'll kill you.
Yeah.
And fun fact,
This
that android was used for the Vision.
Oh yeah. Very cool. You're absolutely right.
It's actually funny because they say torch and we think, oh, flashlight.
Yeah. We think flashlight. Yeah.
I think fire.
Yeah.
I think blowtorch. So.
Jim. Yes, Jim is correct. What is his second name? So I'll give you one. I'll be nice. I'll give you 1 point for Android, 1 point for Jim. I'll give you another point if you can give me his last name.
Here's a clue.
Welcome
to Jurassic Park.
There's a nice clue. Question. Hammer. Oh, you're very close with Hammer. You're very close.
Yeah, you're thinking of Justin Howard.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I rewatched the Iron Man trilogy.
It's not bad. I like Iron Man too.
I remember when people gave the first two films shit because they were so they were awful. It was like they're kids' films.
I know. No, I love the first one. The second one's alright. Hammern. No, not quite. Again, you're dancing around it. I'll move on. We'll come back to it. Question 3. Who played the Human Torch in the infamous unreleased Roger Corman Fantastic Four film? Which we've discussed a few times, that it was made just to...
Say it again.
So who played the Human Torch in the unreleased Roger Corman Fantastic Four film?
Okay. Let other people find out. Because I actually watched this today a lot, so...
How do we get our hands on it if it was unreleased?
YouTube. Someone's released it on YouTube. Not in great quality, but it's there, it exists. Because they finished it. I mean, but the people worked behind it when they realised that they weren't going to release it. They tried to give it its own premiere. They tried to finish it off so clandestine. They had a whole premiere set up at the mall. They got a cease and desist. Even though it was officially licensed.
It's their labor. Why?
I know. It was officially licensed. That was real shitty. They were doing Comic-Con appearances and everything. They're active. But anyway, question 4. Who played the Human Torch in the Tim Story duology? So that is the ones that most of us will be familiar with from 2005.
Chris Evans.
Who played him? We've already kind of mentioned him. Yep, Chris Evans is correct. Chris Evans is bang on. Question 5. Who played him in the notoriously bad Fant Four Stick? So who played the Human Torch in the notoriously bad Fant Four Stick? And that will forever be how it's referred to. Michael B. Jordan is correct. Michael B. Jordan. I know, he was the cast is like really good. The cast is incredible for that.
They had a good cast, but yet weak storyline.
What are his 2 middle names?
What are Johnny Storm's 2 middle names? It's a nice tricky one.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Baby Johnny.
I'll be impressed if anyone gets this one. You will be accused of Googling. No, I'm
Or
joking.
Robinson Crusoe.
What are his 2 middle names?
Michael B. Jordan.
The dynamic between Reed and Ben and Fant Forced, it was good. Yeah, there are good elements.
It's just
Awful.
yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of a shit show. Question 7. What 2 characters / entities have killed Johnny Storm? So what 2 characters / entities have killed Johnny Storm? One of them we actually have with us. Annihilus is one of them. Annihilus is one of them, bang on. And the other one should be nice and easy. Only just noticed the Ant-Man helmet. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of nerdy Marvel stuff in this room this month. Including the Iron Man that watches us sleep, much to Liz's chagrin. Doctor Doom is correct, by the way.
There's a reason that thing is turned away from the bed.
Yeah. Doctor Doom and Annihilus. Well done. 1 point for Doctor Doom, 1 point for Annihilus. Question 8. What job at Fantastic Four Incorporated did he take at the behest of his sister? So what job at Fantastic Four Incorporated did he take at the behest of his sister? And this is a very boring job for someone like Johnny Storm.
Oh, I thought he was a pilot.
Accounting. That would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought he was a pilot, didn't he?
He was a pilot for the space mission,
Yeah.
but this was like basically essentially when they were running as a full-on company. It seemed to be, and Johnny was a bit down on his luck or something.
Okay.
But no, he was the pilot for the pilot for the mission. Media. It was nothing exciting like media. Nothing exciting. You would think.
He was a janitor.
Question. What was that? Sorry.
He was a janitor or cleaner.
Again, even that would suit than what you actually ended up doing.
He was a hairy plumber.
Yeah.
Bow wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a payroll for them.
Prestigious position, but
Maybe he was shuffling the shit of the horses.
Honestly, that would
you probably would have had more fun doing that than what you ended up doing.
question 9.
What species is his flame, if you'll pardon the pun? Lilia or Lyja? Lyja? I don't know. Lyja. Lyja.
Latvian.
Yeah. So what what species is his flame, Lyja?
Wasn't.
Yeah, those are their own species of creatures.
So what species or type of being was his flame, Lyja or Lyja?
Flame on.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're familiar with the Marvel sort of universe, you may be able to get this just by taking a punt at different alien races. And question 10, we've kind of discussed this already, so it should be fairly easy to get. What is his father's name? Oh, not Cree, but good guess. Kind of the other one. The other is a big one.
The one that they were in a war with.
Franklin is correct for his father. Let's see if you can get the name of the alien. Doctor Doom Skrull. Skrull. Yes, Skrull is bang on. So I'll just run through those answers, and then we'll find out who's going to be the thing while we run through David's question. So, what is the alter ego of the Fantastic Four's Human Torch? And that is Johnny Storm. He was not the first Human Torch in Marvel Comics. That was Jim Hammond, and he was an android. Question 3. Who played Human Torch in the infamous unreleased Roger Corman Fantastic Four film, which is way better than it has any right to be, and that is Jay Underwood. Question 4. Who played him in the Tim Story duology? That is Chris Evans. Who played him in the notoriously bad Fant Four Stick? Michael B. Jordan. Question 6. What are his 2 middle names? That is Lowell Spencer. Lowell Spencer. Question 7. What two characters or entities have killed him? That is Doctor Doom and Annihilus. Question
Okay,
8.
good stuff.
What job at Fantastic Four Incorporated did he take at the behest of his sister? That is the Chief Financial Officer. Told you, Phil. Question 9. What species is his flame? Oh god, hang on.
Well, who's that again?
Sorry. What species was his flame? And that was a Skrull. And question 10. What was his father's name? That was Franklin. So, right, let's do rock paper scissors doesn't work with the pool noodle arm. Yeah, because I can see what you're gonna. Right, 2 seconds. Right, whoever loses this ends up dressing up like the Thing. 1, 2, 3, go. I lose.
Hey!
And I lost his rock appropriately. So David, what
Your costume's cooler than mine, in fairness, though.
It's up to you.
All right.
Fuck it, I might as well.
Alright, okay. Connor's gonna be the Thing.
Let me know if you need help.
I do.
Yes, right.
I volunteer as tribute.
Right, go on, you've got that, you've got the orange gloves. Wear the same boots to hide the fact I've not done feet.
I bet he's gonna rock it
That's sick.
though.
It is.
Hear it.
Oh
Right.
god, actually, yes. Right, Dave, you're in charge
Okay.
of that. Sorry, right, David.
All right. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Prepare to meet your doom. Yes, pardon the terrible pun. Okay. Dr. Doom's real name is.
Oh, I had it on the tip of my tongue.
Sorry, David, can you repeat that? Sorry, I missed that.
No problem. Dr. Doom's real name is.
Try not to hit anything.
This one should be nice. Victor Von Doom. Ionic says.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, yes, Ionic. Well done. Victor.
Mr. Victor.
Mhm. Right. Should I move on to the next question?
Yep,
Or
yep.
shall we wait? All right. Question number 2. Dr. Doom is the sole ruler of what country?
Ooh, nice one. I like that one.
Alright, I guess it's this.
Make sure they're not too fuzzy because the last one's a wee bit fuzzy.
No idea.
Oh, that's very fuzzy.
Latvaria?
Latveria.
Latveria?
Yeah, correct. Well done, Ionic.
Very good, very good.
I think he's using Google.
I think Ionic's just a nerd.
Fucking bones.
That there was nothing to do about.
Nice.
All right. Okay, question number 3. Dr. Doom invented a device that could communicate with his dead with his mother in Mephisto. Sorry.
Sorry, I've got a bit of noise that is like sorry guys. David, can you repeat yourself? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I just said you.
Sorry. Dr. Doom invented a device that could communicate with his mother in Mephisto's realm. Who spotted the flaw in his design?
Oh.
I would say Sue Storm, obviously.
The flawless would leave him the goddamn alone.
Okay, Reed, you can say Reed Richards, it's fine.
Yeah, just be glad that. Well, I don't know. Like, subscribe to the OnlyFans if you want to see what's going on to the right.
Please, we wanna. Where is it?
Okay. Did we get the answer, or should I just move on to the next question?
Not yet. We'll move on to the next one, and then we'll see if we can get it.
Okay. Question number 4. Dr. Doom's first appearance in comics was.
Ooh.
Well,
I will repeat the question.
We're trying to.
are we looking for a year, or are we looking at the comic book, or what we looking for?
We are looking for the for the name of the comic issue and year.
My Doom knowledge pretty much ends at his name and his country. Mine too, Ionic.
So this is tricky for me.
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I don't know what.
Is everything okay over there?
I would think it would be in issue 1 or 2 because really, if you think logistically, they needed him to go to because he was their sponsor for the scientific situation. So you wouldn't know that the Fantastic Four exists and it's Fantastic Four if they wouldn't introduce them after that mission. So he had to show as a Victor Von Doom, but the question is, as a Doom as such, had to happen later. So
The question is, what was he on the original mission in the original comic, or was that an adaptational change?
I thought it was in original comic. He was not in the. I think he was in the original comic.
Oh, was he? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Hands on.
Because that was the reason why he got his powers. Also been struck by the storm.
Dr. Doom
very clever theory. We shall hold on to that.
Right. Okay. Let's find out later. Let's move on to another question then.
Okay. Question number 5. Dr. Doom can do magic. True or false?
Yeah, but hard tricks he does for his nephew.
Oh, sorry. Shall I repeat the question?
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah, let's just say he doesn't do the magic, but it's a tricky question, so it's probably going to be yes.
True. People are saying true.
You need to put the pants on though.
True.
Yeah, true.
Let me try it. I have longer nails than you.
Right. Next question then.
Next question. Question number 6. Who created Dr. Doom?
Ooh.
Mommy Doom and a Daddy Doom. Very much.
Aliens, UFO,
Who's
anomaly.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Jack Kirby?
Jack Kirby. Himself.
Half right.
Dr. Von Doom created himself.
Well, that's true. By his own.
You flatter me, sir. You flatter me.
I'm ready for school.
Sure.
Ionic, you're halfway there.
Halfway there. Stanley.
Thank you, Sue.
Stanley.
Those are the obvious choices. Whenever asked that question, always guess either Stanley or Jack Kirby, and you're probably right.
I just paired the two together because a lot of people keep missing him out, missing Jack out. So.
Oh no, you should never leave Jack out. He did most of the work.
Yeah.
Exactly. We wouldn't have the designs that we have today.
I mean, I love Stanley, but unfortunately, in this situation, Stanley was the idea, and the make was Kirby. So
that's it. Without Kirby, we wouldn't be able to cosplay half the stuff we got now.
Yeah. Exactly. Right. Next question.
Right. Question number 7. Who played Dr. Doom in the 2005 Fantastic Four movie?
Oh, I forgot his name.
Yeah, same. One of those. Yeah.
I wanted to say he's actually quite good actor for him.
Yeah, no.
Very underrated.
Again, that's the one thing that the Roger Corman movie got right that no other adaptations got right is him being the ruler of his own country and him being a megalomaniacal bastard.
Yes.
We mentioned what country he rules.
Yes, we have.
What was it?
I'm trying so hard not to.
Right. I don't remember his name. Sorry.
All right. No problem. We'll come back to that. To the next. We'll move on to the next question.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 8. What did Dr. Doom do during Secret Wars?
Ooh. He was an asshole. Oh, that's definitely.
Yes.
He was a two-faced bastard.
It was a very last-minute costume. Okay. You're about to see my last minute crafting.
You look like when I came down with something.
I'll be honest, the costume needs work. But
Okay, we have one answer saying it says they have no idea.
Yeah, we also have no idea. Continue.
you're about
All
to.
right.
This is.
Oh wow.
Appreciate my last minute efforts.
Awesome.
No, that's really good. I'm giving you credit for that. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I got back late today and was like, I just need to.
I'll see if I can still do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Work it. Work it.
Okay, question number 9.
Yes.
He's gonna get us banned.
Okay.
Let me do it too.
Swedish chef.
Go on.
Okay, question number 9. What is Dr. Doom's suit made out of?
Ooh.
Fabric.
Plastic and foam.
EVA foam and a little bit of fabric, with a touch of warbler.
Yeah, it was knitted together by his mummy.
Yeah.
Adamantium or vibranium are the two guesses.
Nope.
No, because he is metal itself. He only have the hood and so it's like a fabric. Wait, is it gonna be the same material that the costumes of Fantastic Four are made?
Oh, the unstable molecule stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
I don't know. Then I don't know. Continue.
Right. And you got the last question. Did Doctor Doom acquire the powers of the powers of the Silver Surfer? True or false?
True.
Yeah, that's my guess. If we're going by movie logic, yeah.
True.
Yes, you are correct.
I've got some stuff to do, but Connor in that costume is great. Thank you very much, Arthur, for joining, by the way. Thank you.
Mm.
Arthur.
Bye, Arthur. We love you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah. Okay. So he did acquire the Silver Surfer's powers.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Both
So
in comic and in movie, yes, because it's quite an iconic moment in
I remember
Fantastic
that
Four
in the
stories.
comic book he definitely stole the Surfer's
Mm.
board.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember did he actually use the power of the board or not. That's why I wasn't sure.
I remember
He actually did. In fact, even in the cartoons, they actually shows what he was able to do. He was able to like manipulate some form of like New York in his own image for him.
Okay. Cool.
Mm.
Awesome.
All right, so I'll go through my questions now and go through the answers, and then we'll go to the thing.
The thing.
Right. Okay. Question number 1. Dr. Doom's real name is Victor Von Doom.
Victor.
Imagine.
Name a kid that and you're like, what? He's a super villain?
Literally, it's in the name. His name is Doom.
What's even funnier, in the Roger Corman film, they act really surprised when Doctor Doom turns out to be Victor Von Doom.
What did you want to say?
It's like they make them to make them like go bad. It's like it's your name. You have to be a bad
I
person.
know, it's like, yeah, it's like
that's the logic.
Edward Nigma.
Exactly. It's in the name. The name is Doom. Right. Question number 2.
Baby, and I'm like, what? He's Satan?
Yeah.
Dr. Doom's is the sole ruler of which country? That was Latveria. Okay. Question number 3. Dr. Doom invented a device that could communicate with his mother in Mephisto's realm, who highlighted the flaw in his design. That was Reed Richards.
I didn't realize she's doing that.
Okay. Did everyone get that?
Yes.
Okay. So, question number 4. Dr. Doom's first appearance in comics was Fantastic Four issue number 5 in 1992.
Really?
5. So it was very close by. That's what I thought. That
Mhm.
Voldoom.
It was close by. It just wasn't the second issue because
Oh.
actually at the time they needed to flesh the team out. Otherwise, it would have been too soon apparently.
But then I think also it's about Victor as such or Mr. Doom because Victor probably was seen, but then Doom was probably later.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because in the original ideas, he actually never joined them on the mission at all.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, I was.
That was, as you rightly said earlier, that was a movie's design choice.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Okay, question number 5. Doctor Doom can can use magic. Yes, he can. That's true.
Expand.
Hmm. So in a way, he not only he does technology and armor like create like like Stark. He's also like think of it like Doctor Doom's always been considered like Iron Man and Doctor Strange combined.
Yeah, I swear at one point he became the Sorcerer Supreme, or something. There was something about that.
Yeah, he was even eyed for that. Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
Nice.
So, question number 6: Who created Doctor Doom? Stan Lee and Jack Kirby for both. May they both. Yep,
Yeah.
I always pray for them.
The classic combo.
Hmm. Question number 7: Who played Doctor Doom in the 2005 Fantastic Four movie? And also may butcher his second name, but his first name is Julian McClung.
McCoy or Mac.
Yeah, something along those lines. That's why I said I will butcher the second name. So, but
Yeah.
basically, he was in. If anyone remembers the show Charmed, he was one of the characters in that.
He was a Lucifer.
Um, Not in Lucifer, I don't think, but it was in a show called Charmed back in the day.
That's what I said. He was a Lucifer in the show called
Oh,
Charmed.
really? Oh, really?
Oh, all right. I didn't hear you. Sorry, I didn't hear
He
you.
was a Lucifer there, and then
Oh,
he later married one of the witches.
Oh.
yes. You're right. Sorry. Okay. Question number 8. What did Doctor Doom do during Secret Wars? He stole the powers of the Beyonder.
Oh.
Okay. I
Hmm.
didn't know this.
So, and if you remember the 90s Spider-Man animated series, you'll know.
Mm.
That's a strange sight behind me.
Hmm. And okay, question number 9. What is Doctor Doom's suit made out of? That is titanium.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Same thing that's in my spine.
Are you?
Hmm.
I am Doctor Doom.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm. And finally, question number 10. Doctor Doctor Doom did Doctor Doom acquire the powers of the Silver Surfer? Yes, that is true.
Oh. Fantastic. Right. Shall we have a thing ring? Do your thing round.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a minute to remove my
Do you
mask.
want me to read it? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna read the things questions. But he is there.
Operation.
The Swedish thing is here. So, question 1: What is the thing's real name? What is the thing's real name? leave it for the chat. Are you the guys that dress up as the Avengers? Yes, we did the Avengers last week. So we do a different theme every single week. So this week is Fantastic Four. Next week is going to be Star Wars. Ben Grimm is correct. Ben Grimm. Question:
Mm-hmm.
What is his middle name? What is his middle name?
No idea.
Knocking on my finger.
Nice. What is his middle name? Now, if you know anything about the sort of real life influence of this character, this one might be guessable.
Guessable.
What is Ben?
What's the first letter?
It is J. Hold on to that thought, Ionic. That may be one of my questions.
Jewish.
So what is his middle name? Question 3. What street was he born on?
No idea.
What street was he born and brought up on?
Mm.
I was also part of this gang.
No clue. That's fine. We'll move on. Who played the human version of Ben Grimm in the Roger Corman film? So that is the human version before his transformation.
No idea. No, don't remember.
Oh, for real.
Mm.
That's the Hulk.
Smash.
Danny DeVito.
That would be great.
Vin
Got it,
Diesel.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Question 5. Who played his transformed Rocky Thing state in the Roger Corman film? So who played his transformed Rocky state in the...
Yeah, because that's true. It does have like 2 actors.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
I actually really like the human interpretation of the Thing in that film. Like it's a lot more like sweet and mild mannered than any other Ben Grimm.
Mm.
Like
Who
he's
you calling mild mannered?
Again, when he gets into the Thing state and gets pissed off because someone kidnaps his girlfriend, that's when he goes all. Question 6. Who played him in the Tim Story duology? So who played him in the Tim Story duology?
Name of the actors always slips my mind. I never
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, I know, but I'm not going to say.
These are tricky ones. I just thought I better cover all of them because each of them has brought something different to the role. So
Yeah.
I really like this performance. I really like this actor's performance, despite the movies being sort of mid.
Yeah, he was also in The Shield.
It was.
It was the robot chicken thing where they swapped there.
Oh really? I don't know his name. He was in American Horror Story though. Was he? Ah.
Ah.
I'm not for that kind of thing.
He was also the priest in Hubie's Halloween.
Oh really?
It was so funny.
Question 7. Who played him in Fant Force Stick? Who played him? I brought it up again. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, why did you do it?
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, please.
I refuse to answer this question.
I really do as well.
I'm gonna keep bringing it up until until you answer my questions. Question.
Look, I will say this. With it even hates me to have to say it. In that movie, my cosplay is far more faithful adaptation of Doom than
Oh,
whoever they did.
100%.
Yeah, true.
So much so. Yeah, that oh god.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need to expand on that one. It's fine.
Yeah. Question 8. What is? Oh, nice easy one. What is his catchphrase? What is the Thing's catchphrase? I said it earlier.
No, I'm not doing this.
What is the Thing's catchphrase? The writer of a body horror themed movie. Apparently, the studio meddled a lot. Yeah. No. Again, that was a lot down to studio meddling.
I remember when I watched The Thing for the first time and I thought it was from Fantastic Four.
Yeah, you'd be sorely disappointed.
And instead I got childhood trauma.
Yeah, you fucking
You
would.
remember that scene of this 2005 when he got that little toy and then he smashed it on the wall?
Yeah.
Or how about my face? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Surf's up, metalhead.
Yeah. So, Ionic, you should get this nice and easy. What is the Thing's catchphrase? Come on. This is nice and easy.
It's Morbin time.
It is Morbin time. Did it censor it? Oh, it might have done. Oh, it must have done. Anyway, we'll give you. I'm sure you know it, Ionic. So if you put it's clobber.
We'll give it to you since you know it. We'll give it to you.
What is his religion? You mentioned this already, Ionic, and that was he is Jewish. So Judaism. And question 10.
What real life person was he modeled or based on?
Oy vey.
So what what real life person was the thing modeled on?
Real life person.
This has a lot to do with how this person grew up and was raised and things like that. So what real life figure was the thing modeled on? So I'll run through the answers. So what is the thing's real name? That is Ben Grimm. What is his middle name? That is Jacob. What street was he born on? That is Yancey Street. Question 4, who played the human version in the Roger Corman film? That is Michael Bailey Smith. Question 5, who played him in the transformed state? That is Carl Ciafalo. Question 6, who played him in the Tim Story duology? That is Michael Chiklis.
Mm-hmm.
Question 7, who played him in Fantastic? That is Jamie Bell. Question 8, what is his catchphrase? It's clobbering time. Question 9, what is his religion? That is Judaism. And question 10, who is the thing modelled after? That is Jack Kirby himself. His real name was Jacob Kurtzberg, hence the middle name being Jacob. So,
Nice.
so we'll move on. We've got a couple more bonus rounds, I believe. So you've got a general knowledge
Yep, I got
round.
general
David, have
knowledge.
you got another round as well?
I tried. I just couldn't find any questions that were strong enough for this.
No worries, no
So,
worries. So it'll be one more. We've got one more round to go. Is that right?
yeah, that's fine. It's apologies, I couldn't find other questions.
Yeah, no worries. I gave you a lot of homework this week. That's fine. So,
Okay.
general knowledge round.
Question number 1. What was their first appearance? So we're looking for the issue, the year, and the month. So 3 points.
First appearance of.
The Fantastic Four.
No, I had this question. I think I already did sort
Yeah, I
of.
know we've touched on this a couple of times.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this should be nice. So we've covered, but we'll cover it again. You get even more points. I think there's only really one competitor at the moment, but hey ho. 1962.
Close.
Co ona rwie? Voice the roles in cartoon.
Earlier. Tiny bit.
Zostaw to otwarte.
Minuscule bit. Oops.
1961.
61.
Right. We're looking for the issue number and the month as well.
Issue number and month.
The issue number
First
should
try.
Should be easy.
Yeah, issue number should be nice and easy because which is unusual for superheroes to sort of debut in their own story.
The
like
best
that.
would be issue number 4, because if they would do number 4 issue of Fantastic Four.
That would be good. That would be good. I mean, here's the thing: like, it is unusual for them to debut in an issue of their own comic book because Captain America was abnormal for doing that.
Yeah. So number 1 was the best.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll move on.
Okay, question number 2.
Yeah.
Who create? Well, we've already said who created them, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Oh well.
All right, new question. What is the Human Torch's catchphrase?
They gave you that one too, if you were paying attention.
They didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It's Sparky Sparky Boom Man. Yes, it is Flame On. Correct.
Yeah.
I clearly see someone's been watching the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah.
I have a few bonus questions whenever you're ready also.
It's clever. That's the Thing's catchphrase, Chris.
Question number 3. How did they gain their powers?
Tuck their hand in the microwave.
And
Space radiation.
I'll accept that. Question number 4. What recurring villain is famous for eating planets?
Mm.
Yes.
The Cookie Monster.
His name is Jeff.
What is that actually?
22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Francesca and I watched that.
Grogu? I came to bargain.
Yeah.
I saw that one
Does-
without seeing the
No,
first
it's
one.
not.
Does he need your help to get his rocks off? Yes, he will.
Yeah, it's a real rock slide.
Question. Yes, Ionic, you're correct in saying Galactus.
Yeah. The big purple guy, not the fucking cloud.
Not the space
giant
fight.
cloud that was in the
Yeah.
sequel.
No, but Grogu is also purple.
Oh yeah.
Question number 5.
Yeah, the ominous space dust from Rise of the Silver Surfer. Yes.
What is, speaking of Silver Surfer, what is his real name and who played him in the sequel?
Is the person who played him like the physical body of the person who voiced him different, or is it the
I
same?
think it's the person who voiced
Yeah.
him is different.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was
Oh.
all CGI.
Was it? Oh, I just figured it was someone. I figured it was motion capture or something, but yeah.
So we're looking for the Silver Surfer's real name and actor.
Norin Rad and Lawrence Fishburne.
That is correct.
Well done,
2
2
points.
And it was Doug Jones who did the body version of him.
Sorry, what was that, David?
It was Doug Jones was the body for Silver
it?
Surfer.
I
So yeah, in fact, if you look at Hellboy Age Sapien, you can see why.
Oh yeah. No, that's a good
I'll
shout.
always know him as Billy Butcherson, though.
Mm.
Question number 6. What powerful device that Reed has and Galactus have possessed can erase someone from an entire timeline from existence?
So what?
Oh God.
I wanted to say Infinity Stone, but that's not true.
That's more Avengers.
I guess
Guardians.
they're all sort of hodgepodge in the comics.
True.
Mm.
It's nothing to do with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Mhm.
I have no clue either.
Yeah, no clue.
Alright, if no one got it, then moving on.
I do. I know it, but I won't say it yet.
Name the vehicle they use to fly places. It actually made an appearance in the sequel as well.
It did indeed.
This is your captain
The
speaking.
hover car? No, it's got an actual name, but I mean, essentially, yeah. But it's got
Yeah, it's a hover car.
it's got a specific name. The Pogo plane. No.
Quinjet.
Yeah, it's something real obvious. Like
Invisible jet.
that would make more sense somehow.
The bat plane.
Yeah, I know.
The bat wing.
Jonathan.
Just everything should have.
Everything is Jonathan, damn it.
Everything's Jonathan. Okay.
No
Guesses.
guesses. No correct guesses. Anything.
Okay.
Mm.
Question number 8, and this number has appeared before. How many other heroes have been in the Fantastic Four? Including Spider-Man, She-Hulk, Wolverine,
Herbie
Hulk,
the robot
Herbie the Robot.
was replaced Human Torch at one point. I'm pretty sure. Fantastic Car. By the way.
Fantastic Four was correct for number 7.
Mm.
How many superheroes?
No.
6. Ionic says.
Higher.
It seems to be a revolving door. The bombastic bagman. Which was just
They
Spider-Man.
call me Mr. Bombastic, really fantastic.
Don't mind me updating my to be read list.
Question number 9.
Jesus Christ. Marvel's first family seem to keep their family. You're not wrong.
Mm.
Question number 9. Name their base of operations.
Mm.
Paul dropped the name
I did.
a while ago, so.
We often do that, so if you pay attention, you get points.
It's in New York.
The Baxter Building.
Correct.
No.
And final question. What is the name of Silver Surfer's home planet?
Oh God.
Oh god, this one I don't remember.
Oh, major points if anyone gets that.
Yeah.
Yes, and we'll definitely know you're cheating.
Or an absolute filthy, disgusting nerd like us.
Indeed. Okay, I'll go for the answers, and
Nice.
if someone name drops it, I'll. Question number 1. Their first appearance was Fantastic Four, Issue 1, November 1961. Johnny Human Torch's catchphrase is "Flame on." How did they gain their powers? Cosmic ray exposure. Question number 4. What recurring villain is penetrating planets that was Galactus? Number 5. Silver Surfer's real name and actor is Norrad / Lawrence Fishburne. What if I told you? Okay, question number 6. What powerful device can erase someone or an entire timeline from existence that is the ultimate nullifier? Question number 7. The vehicle they use to fly places is the Fantasticar. Question number 8. How many other heroes have been in the Fantastic Four? It was 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Question number 9. The name of their base of operations is the Baxter Building. Question number 10. Silver Surfer's home planet is Zenla.
Oh, Chris got quite close to that with Zella. Will you accept
It was
Zella?
close. That's why I said, I looked at it, I was like, oh, you're close.
You didn't, but Ionic did include a dash in Surf Sapiopolis.
Sapiopolis.
Will you accept that as an answer?
Absolutely not.
Well, thank you very much, guys. This has been a really, really fun quiz. We've had some amazing. So, we'll start with David. If you want to just tell anyone where they can find your content and your bits and bobs, and tell everyone what you do.
Okay, so thank you everyone for having me once again. I do make my own cosplays. I make cosplay fan art. If you want to find me, it is at David Daffinoni on TikTok, here on my page. And to find me on Instagram is Daffatron Cplay, if anyone wants to find me there for content as well.
David does some great digital art and things like that, so go check out his art and go check out his cosplays as well. And girls, if you could please plug your, because obviously you're on our guest account at the moment, if you could plug your own respective cosplay.
So Cosplay Uncanny Annie, literally like Cosplay Uncanny is UNCANNY, Annie is ANIE. I'm a cosplayer. Doing most of my cosplay I'm doing by myself. The big projects I'm taking part in competitions, so I want some. Basically, my content is mainly my props and cosplay making and some pictures and bits and bobs like that. Yeah, I didn't do the commissions, but if someone have like something specific they wanted to do, I'm happy to have a little look. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, you can find me there on Instagram or TikTok, but I mainly use Instagram really.
No worries, thank you very much.
Understood.
Coffee Cat Cosplay on Instagram, and I mostly do cosplays. I like sewing. I like crafting. I'm not really good at form, so I don't do that. But it's mainly sewing. So I'm trying to make as many parts of my cosplay as I possibly can. Yeah. So that's all. That's me.
Well, thank you very much, guys, and thank you so much for joining. Connor, what would you?
Oh, stand aside. Remember, kids, if you can smell what the Rock is cooking.
And for that, you're banished from all the... No, thank you so much to Connor, obviously, for joining for another wonderful live stream. Next week, we will be doing our Star Wars live stream, so please check out Scottish Scooby Gang. And we'll be restarting the Doctor Who series at some point in May, as well as hopefully bringing some content. I want to make some sketches and things like that now that I'm back home. Massive thank you to my wonderful girlfriend, Liz.
Show her eventually.
Yeah.
And for making
Where
it
is
work.
she?
Yeah. She's hiding. She doesn't want to be on camera. But she is wonderful.
Invisible.
Sorry, guys.
She's more invisible than us.
I know. We did say we weren't going to get invisible.
Perfect cosplay for that.
But thank you so much, guys, for joining. We're gonna go and take photos for. Oh yeah. If everyone could take photos for the thumbnail. And just so I can make a picture of us all doing the costume together, that would be fantastic. And send that over.
Already on it.
Amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to announce Ionic as the winner. So thank you very much, Ionic. Congratulations. You absolutely crushed tonight's quiz. Thank you so much, Chris, as well, because you did really well as well. And also you were moderating, so thank you very much. Ionic, you know the drill. If you'd like a little piece of art with yourself in the Fantastic Four universe of any kind, feel free to reach out on Instagram. I've not done the art for a while just because people haven't reached out for their prizes. But if you'd like your prize, be absolutely welcome to do so, and we can discuss what you'd like. But thank you very much.
Ionic, if you're looking for art, you can come and reach me, and I can give you the request that you need.
That's very true. Actually, you can either reach out to me or you can reach out to David for your prize. But thank you very much, guys. And we will see you next week for Star Wars.
See you.
Guys. Bye.